Today we can look at the practical aspects of computer. There are things them we need to know about computer, especially where you want for learn them. Now that's not the difference between the person we go computer school and the one we no go computer school. Just like the person we go driving school and the person we no go driving school. You can drive, yes. You can do everything, yes. But the one go driving school know the technical aspect of the driving. You know the terminologies. You know most of the components. Them they call them with them mechanical names as compared to the model just become apprentice to drive. So on that note, because I run a computer institute, so I'm going to make you watch this video and possibly you could become interested, or for your picking, or for your small brother, or your siblings, where you go on for making get ICT knowledge. Yeah. If you're in the western area, rural district, you just need to locate 31 Main Motor Road, Waterloo, western area, rural district, and then you will get this training center. We say we will train you and get perfect knowledge. When the computer don't boot, that is where it don't come on, don't display, and don't refer to as boot. After all that, it will display and show you a screen like this one where they see so. And we get things them now the computer way you need for sabi them. And one of them we call the start button. The start button, every Windows computer gets what we call the start button. See, they write the start. This button where they are so now in at the start button. By default, now don't say a day. So by default, now don't ya so it can day. By default, don't ya. And don't ya it so as they see and don't ya so now it. If you want, you can change in location. You pull them, you send them either left, right, or top. So this button here, now we call the start button. And from the start button, we go to call the start menu. Once you already know, this button, now Windows 10 button this. Windows 10, now you start button this. Windows 11, you can the middle here by default. You can change them from middle here and count them now. But by default, now Windows 10 in day. By default, now middle here, so now the Windows 11 in day. Where you will see at the screen as it appears so. Now middle here, now the Windows 11 in start button there. So this start button, we call it start button because now they use for start anything we want for them the computer. And from the start button, we go to call start menu. The start menu, they get them when you click on the start button. So when you place the mouse on the start button and then you click the left button of the mouse, now in a click in computing. When they say click, and the left button of the mouse, now in a click. So when you come, you move the pointer to this button and then you click. This view where they get now called the start menu. Yeah, now all the apps then they. They show you all the apps them where they are. All the apps them. See them? If you don't see all the apps then there, you can carry so you get this scroll bar and then you click and drag. You see, you click and drag. See, you see all the softwares them we install on the computer. Now all they appear. So anywhere you want, you click them from there. So we call this one also the start menu. Some Windows 10 day You know go appear like when appear so. But when you click this button like this wire, so we click and so it will show you all apps. It will show you all apps around there. So it will show you all apps. So you for locate the apps them within the computer. We look at what we call Taskbar. The Taskbar by default on the Windows 10 operating system, it is Doya. This line with the CISO, this horizontal line from here, take so now called the Taskbar. Yeah. So they see all the apps they have, so me WhatsApp they me Google Chrome there, me Microsoft Edge, me Opera, me Mozilla Firefox browser there, Microsoft Office Word all there. So this line we cross from left to right and from right to left, now we call the Taskbar. Yeah. And after the Taskbar, again, we go to call container. Microsoft Windows 10 introduced what we call container. The container, they now the Taskbar, like we see so the Taskbar, this round thing where they are so this. See, talk to container, so column container. It gets features and way it do way possibly we will look into that later. But this one now we call the container. We get to call the notification area. The notification area they again at the Taskbar, down at the left at the right hand corner. The right hand corner of the Taskbar so. We say they see the time. Now so they see the speaker, they see the network, they see the battery, they see the mic, they see you Microsoft OneDrive logo na if for any reason they use them. So this entire corner now called notification area. And then they show you if you fix memory stick there, you want eject memory stick, and they handle this way they click. It will show you now if you get memory stick, if the computer get Bluetooth, you will see them like how this appear. So you see, they show you the Bluetooth. This now the security for the Windows. This now another security for USB. This now another printer, another something where they show you for say printer installed on this computer when I Epson. So we call this area the notification area. So after that, we go to call the desktop. The desktop, when the computer don't boot down, this image where they see so now, this image from Yasu, this entire image here, this here all now called the desktop. Yeah, and they go you go see somebody, some people then you get boku thing and they we appear so like then why they are so you know very few day you cannot kill like way in choke. You know very few, so we call them the desktop. This entire image where they see so from this end take come over here and the desktop. Yeah, we call them the desktop. What to call desktop icon. The desktop icon now anything where appear na the desktop now called desktop icon. Anything where appear na the desktop now called desktop icon. It can be file, it can be software, it can be folder, it can be shortcut of a particular software we install on the computer now called icon. Like where then why they are so they appear so now. You see, I get this wire, I get the recycle bin, I get Rufus, I get this shortcut remover. So that's why they are now icons then. I can also get a folder. I will put the CM new folder. Don't see, so I don't get icon at the desktop. So any image or any file or anything within at the desktop, when you get them or the computer come with them, now call desktop icon. Desktop icon there, you can enlarge them, you make them medium or you small them based on your eyesight. How you want for CM. The way me own this so now, for example, now this desktop, as you see them. You go enlarge them if you want for enlarge them. How for enlarge them? You dey right click na the desktop. When you right click, you dey give them options there. This na view, this na sort by, this na refresh. You dey put the pointer on top view. When you put the pointer on top view, it dey give them options there. See, large icons, medium icons, small icons. So you go click large icons because you are big. You see, you don't big now at the desktop. See them. You don't see a bigger one as compared to the way I appear for. You see, and you see everything now. Virus shortcut remover. You see, all on the big now. So and now called enlarging the desktop icons. You can also make it become medium, meaning big like how this big so. You dey right click again at the desktop, now empty space, like I right click so. You put it on top view, and then you come and click medium icon. See here, medium icons. Then you click them, you see, you don't small pass IEDD. You can also make it again smaller as this one. You dey right click again at the desktop, and then you come to view, and then you come here, you will see small icons. You click and you see, you don't smaller than that one the way you will see this now. So then they now call enlarging, medium, or smalling the desktop icons. Then desktop icons, I can hide them. If you know at all in shown a desktop, you can hide them. Possibly like you get image where you put like your image suite so for look, you can do them. Yeah, how for do that again? If they put the pointer in an empty space at the desktop like my own this so you right click. When you right click, it will show you again Naya view. From this view again, they move the pointer come here, right down the last option you see, show desktop icon and get check on the side. So because you know when they in show, you dey uncheck and just click on, see them, you're not lost. You need see nothing again at the desktop because I don't hide them. So if I don't hide them, you don't empty, you go use somebody and you need to see them. Don't scare, don't panic. Now either this one you don't do. So for let in come again at the desktop, you dey right click again at the desktop, you move the pointer again to view, and then you move right down again, see show desktop icon, you not get check. So you can click them again, you see, and don't come back. The desktop icons and don't come. So that is how you show or hide the desktop icons. To arrange or disarrange the desktop icon, we get two types of arrange for the desktop icons. We get the auto arrange and then we get the manual arrange. The auto arrange, that now they do them, now the computer they do them for itself, that now auto arrange. Any icon we can at the desktop in the frame location for the icon we don't put at the desktop. Like how this they are so now. Now the computer now arrange and can put on the manual arrange now where you they do them for yourself, you they put your icon outside you want them. Now let's start with the manual arrange. In this case, this folder we there, so we name new folder. I don't want an I want it somewhere, so I want for use them. I will go the sample and go take them. So I put the pointer on top of them, like come points this so with the hand or so. I click and drag. What now click and drag? Click and drag. If they press the left button of the mouse, in the left arm, then you move the mouse. You see, I don't move them. You see, I don't count an now. You see, but I don't go to the in no grip for left day. It come back because it did auto arrange and the computer they arrange them for itself. So for pull and auto arrange now, then you arrange them for yourself how you want to. How for do that? You dey right click at the desktop. When you right click, you dey get these options there. Then they see now view. This view it move slowly and can put the pointer on top auto arrange icons. You see, you get check for sure. You say it active at the machine, at the computer they arrange them for itself. Because you want to arrange them for yourself manually, you do uncheck them. Just click them, it go there, it don't become unchecked. So now I can pack now for myself how I want them. Now I move this new folder here, I don't want them. Now I click and drag. I don't tell me click and drag. I count here so then I left hand. See, it don't left it. Then this again, I pull and come on here. I count here so I can left hand. Just by clicking and dragging. This again, I don't want them there. I click them, I can left hand so because now they are one time. So I don't arrange them for myself manually. But if for any reason you don't want that, you want to align and arrange for yourself automatically, you dey right click again at the empty space at the desktop. When you right click again, you move to view, and then you see this option here we name auto arrange icons. You see, it not get checked, meaning it not active. So as soon as you click them, it will become activated in the pack the icon then for yourself. Now let's see, I click them. Once I click them, you see, you don't arrange all things for yourself. You see, you don't can pack the all now. So that one day now call auto arrange of the desktop icons. We got to call the taskbar where I don't tell you about this. You can customize them. By default, the taskbar now doya so it and when they are so it stay steady. You need to shake, you need to move, nothing to pull and come on day it. So you can customize them. For customize them, you can pull and come outside in this so you put outside you want them. Like me, I don't want them, I don't kill like and doya, I always put them up. So in this case, for do that one day, for pull and doya and carry and go upside, we get two options. One, if they do them manually, or you instruct or command the computer for making do them for you. But if you want to do them manually, you get procedure. Now, if they put the pointer na the taskbar so, we say empty, we nothing on it. You see, now I don't put it on top something. You see, it show you say in highlight. And they put on the, and they put an in between here. So you see, you not show you say you select anything. Empty space. Then you right click. When you right click now, it will show you the options there. From bottom, it will show you taskbar setting, and here it will show you lock the taskbar. Now in this case, lock the taskbar in open because it not get checked. But make a lock them. How for lock them? Once you don't see like so, just click them. It don't lock. Now for no say in lock, we come back to the desktop to the taskbar, and then we right click. You see now lock the taskbar don't get checked, meaning in lock. So in this case, I'm not able to move this taskbar manually and carry and go elsewhere. But I want to move them manually and carry and go elsewhere. I don't want to do it and upside one time. So I dey uncheck this wire so first, so that I will open them. I don't click and now, you see it don't uncheck. So if I come again and right click now, I go meet another check again. See now in open. So for that move this taskbar from down here to any side one time now, I dey put it on top. I dey put the pointer on top of the taskbar. Now a space we empty. We don't get other thing. I dey put it on top any of them while there. So between here not get nothing. So I dey see it don't go on top something. So I just simply drag and between here. We say nothing no there. Then I click and drag to the left. You see it don't go there. Then I come back again also. I click and drag to the right. You see it don't come there. Then I can carry again. I click and drag to the top. You see it don't go there. So now so you move the taskbar manually. If I count them back again down, I dey come back again. I put them back in a side we not get nothing, empty space. Like here so. Then I click and drag. You see it don't come down back. That's now one way for customize the taskbar. The taskbar get also called auto hide, meaning when you know they use them, it they hide. You see, me don't hide because me they use auto hide. Where I need them, where I can again, it will come out. Now, how for do this? For let in auto hide. It they place again the pointer now a space we not get nothing at the taskbar way empty, like in between here. Now they empty for me. So I dey right click there again. Where I right click there, it will show me the options there. Yeah. Now I dey click taskbar settings. Some computer they na properties now go show you. But most times Windows 10 na taskbar settings go give you. But the other Windows 10 back again when na properties that they show you. So I dey click on taskbar setting where me you get. Once I click on this, will open so. Now once it opens so now, it will show you now say yeah, see taskbar location on screen. You see now bottom 90 day. So I dey click there. Once I click there, they show me the options there. Left, top, right, and bottom. Because I want to go top, watch this. As soon as I click top, it don't go top. Now I dey move now with the button. Not to click and drag again at the mover. Then if I come again, I say right. You see, it don't go right. I come again, I say left. You see, it don't go left. Now for making auto hide now, so that where I need them in cam and where I don't need them in not cam. Now I don't set on top. Look at there now. Automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode. You see, me it on because I want to hide. Where I don't need them, it hide. Where I need them, it cam. You see, it on. So if you put them off, you see it don't kind of don't steady. So make I bring them down again, so you go see them better and no say nothing. Yeah. Make I just take them from here. I say bottom. Now you see it don't come bottom. You see now I need to move again. Now I did. You need to hide again at all. It's visible now always. But because I want to hide where I don't need them, make it not show. I carry back. Automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode. And you see it off. So I put it on. You see? It don't hide. See and this again. But when I move the pointer down there, like way it is so now, I move the pointer down. Once I need them, see it come out. Yeah, it come out. So I can now with the pointer down there, see it don't show. See the taskbar, see put it all open, the WhatsApp open, you see the PowerPoint open, you see I get this folder here, that I get this setting now. But where I don't need them, as soon as I move the pointer come out, you see it don't hide for itself. So this is now called auto hide the taskbar.